your dad gets sentenced, but your mom did not tell you what happened.
I remember it was a day that my dad was leaving, and I remember asking my mom, like, where is he going? And she was like, oh, he's going out of town. And like just for weeks on, I remember that he wasn't coming back home. I didn't see him, so I remember asking her, like, where is he? And she just always just told me that he's on a business trip or he's at work or something like that. And just one day, I just took it upon myself and went online and went on Google and typed in his name, and everything came up, the indictment, everything. So I seen it for myself, and I was completely shocked.
You're not even a teenager yet. You're 11 years old, and here is your father, who you worship,
Right.
just like how every other little boy worships their dad, especially having a dad that's so over the top like your father is. And your mom, did she ever tell you what your dad did for a living or anything else like that?
No, not at all, no chance. She didn't tell me none of that. She told me he was on a business trip. She kept switching the story though. I remember first he was on a business trip, next he was on a job, like he went to a job interview or something, she told me.
Before your dad actually got convicted, did you ever ask what your dad did for a living?
Oh no, that wasn't even on my mind at all. I was just focused on having fun.
How did you react? Did you cry? Did you laugh? What went through your head at that point?
When I got old enough to understand it, like at first, I remember just seeing him everywhere. But when I got old enough and I used to see like one of the I was in two videos, the one with Jeezy, him and Jeezy, on the Miss Me With That Rap with him and Boo. Miss Me With That Rap shit, we did that video. They did that video, I think in, was that Atlanta? I think it was in, Atlanta. Oh, Miami, matter of fact, it was in Miami. And I was on top of the Phantom with his chain on. I remember that video, and when it was happening, I didn't have a clue what was going on, like it was so big and everything. As I got older, I kept realizing like how big it actually was and how great of an impact this man had on everybody.